PWP Nation,
where wrestling discussion lives.
Well, hello there. Dukes, Keith, and Griff here from the Anything But Credible podcast, a.k.a. the ABC Pod. Fellas?
Holla.
Oh, hello. We're here to let you know that you could be possibly missing out on the best podcast ever created, aside from the Offended podcast, of course, and you don't want to be missing that. Now, what makes us the best? Griff? Yeah, great. Keith? Exactly. Look, I'll keep it really simple for you. Crazy people, crazy news, crazy theories, crazy uncredible. That's right. We made that word up. Griff, Keith, say something crazy for me.
Russia wants you to believe in Finland. Real.
Nice. Look, you can find us just about anywhere that you get your podcast, especially Apple Podcasts. Also, don't forget to hit us up on Facebook at ABC Pod. That's ABC Pod. Twitter at _ABC Pod. And Instagram at ABC Podcast. Check in with us for a new episode every Monday and join the conspiracy to commit stupid. We will see you then, and shout out to the Offended Podcast.
Adios. Later, guys. Like you more than a friend.
and welcome to the final Offended of the year. This is Offended, presented by PWP Nation. It's your boy Tricky alongside Stoutsy. Well, he's not really here, but Stoutsy.
What's up, you fucking marks? Still here in Poop Pit Studios, unfortunately.
Are you gonna die on us?
I don't know, dude. I'm really pissed. I was just telling you before you hopped on that, like, I was feeling real good over the weekend. I went out for a little bit Saturday. I didn't drink or anything. Just got out. I was able to get out of the house and get out of the house for a few hours. Was feeling good, and I was like, all right, maybe the tides are changing or whatever the hell that California saying is. And then fucking Monday we had Christmas Eve and ate dinner, and then like that night and Tuesday it was just like, psych, your life sucks again. It's like, god damn it, man.
Whatever those Californians say, man.
Yeah, tubular, whatever. Like, whatever Matt Riddle's saying, I'm with.
Just get on the 4-7 on the L and get out of town, man.
Just get out of town. What's the skit in
the Californians?
The Californians, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. He's get out of town, man.
Devin, what are you doing here?
Oh, God, what a classic scene.
Yeah, because Bill Hader laughs in every time they do it.
Yeah, which is hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
And fuck people that hate people that break character. It makes it real. It makes it good.
Dude, those are the best sketches. Those are the best.
That's why Jimmy Fallon's so good, because it was just like he just couldn't help it. It just shows how fucking funny people actually are.
Yeah, you
dumb marks,
swines,
you uncultured swines.
Oh man. Well, anyway, this episode is a fuck it episode. We just said fuck it. Just like how I feel like that's basically everybody's mentality after Christmas is just like, fuck it. Let's get to the new year.
I think it's like what did we do? Back-to-back weeks of big countdowns.
Yeah.
I don't think either of us were like, with holidays and stuff, trying to put together like a big list of shit, and I don't even know what else we could have counted down.
I don't even know. And Corey's not even here,
No. Being a soon-to-be dad and all that.
Jesus. Corey. Which, for those that listen to the show, we tend to think that we're like Edge and Christian from the Edge and Christian show, and nothing to do with wrestling. But how you were saying that you're Christian and I'm Edge, and Corey is totally Tommy Jr.
Yeah, and it's perfect,
dude. The similarities, like the what's the word I'm looking for? The accidental similarities, I should say, because it's not like we're like trying to be like them at all, and it's just
it's just
creepy now. Like,
yeah, it's really creepy because obviously we both fucking love Edge and Christian. We listen to their pod, but yeah, like when we started doing this, it was just like natural, just like goofy, stupid chemistry. And it's like the more we were listening to them and us, we were just like, dude, we are like, it's crazy how similar we are, even on like when it comes to opinions about like wrestling and stuff too.
Yeah.
Like how, like we'll say something about like something that happened over the weekend, like a pay-per-view, and then you listen to one of their episodes and they say the same fucking thing. It's like, well, son of a bitch. Maybe we were meant to be the new Edge and Christian of wrestling, but you got hurt, and you know I can't wrestle and poop in the ring at the same time. I mean, John Cena did it. He pooped in the ring, his pants.
Oh, good brother Carl Anderson did.
Brother Carl Anderson did too. Did you watch Botch Fest?
Yes, I did.
Or Botch Club?
They need to make that like a legit thing because that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was only like 11 minutes long. I was like, no, that needs to be longer.
Dude,
I love it.
Dying when he was doing the Stone Cold thing on the ropes.
Oh, dude, so was I. Like, hey, God damn it, Triple H!
Oh, Hunter, get me out of here!
Hunter, get me out of here, son of a bitch!
What? What?
Yeah. Oh god, good for those two guys.
No doubt. I hope they start getting featured more on SmackDown. I hope that like this wasn't just like a holiday thing because they had to take 2 shows at once. I hope this is like actually like they use them in Sanity a lot more. Yeah,
no shit. Hopefully they do use Sanity. I didn't get a chance to watch Raw or SmackDown. I said I was going to, but I was pretty much dying all night, and I just...
You should do it because Nakamura Rusev was amazing.
Heard about that.
Even got a "This is awesome" chant during the match. So
did it good. Good for did Rusev get a good pop?
Oh yeah.
Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Well deserved. I see people are kind of a little upset about. Well, not upset, but they're just like, what was the point of Shinsuke's run with the title?
Well, they think that Shinsuke might be going back to New Japan, which
do you think he is?
Surprise me. I don't know. He seems to really like it in America because he like loves surfing. Like he's obsessed with surfing, so I could see him re-signing. I think it just depends on who's going to pay him more, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he deserves it. I don't think he's done anything bad. I just don't think the chemistry between him and WWE was there.
It's not. It was there in NXT, and then like when it got called up, like Vince McMahon just doesn't know how to book Japanese wrestlers. Like he really doesn't. Like he doesn't. I don't think he like gets it. Like
do you mean like as in like legitimately like Japanese like orientation, or just like people that come from like New Japan and stuff?
Orientation, like because I don't think like with their trouble with English, I think he has a hard time of like building like around that for like promos and stuff. When it's like you don't even need that, just make him like just a badass dude. That just beats up everybody.
Or like I keep it simple. Like I feel like maybe they were trying to write for Shinsuke, and it's like he knows how comfortable he is with English, so just let him kind of like take over his promos.
Well, they completely botched his heel turn because that was awesome to start, and then it just like he should have won the title, like and which is stupid is that he was going to win the title, but then AJ was announced as the cover athlete of the new video game, so it's like they want to keep the title on him to make it, to get the champion on the cover.
Yeah, which I kind of hate. Like I don't think
that too.
I don't think you need to have the champion on the. It's too like I guess generic maybe is the word I want to use. Maybe it's like all right, yeah, that's cool. It's like fuck, I don't know. Like if Becky Lynch wasn't champion, I'd put her on the cover. If
you go back to one of our episodes over the summer, I said this to you. I go, I guarantee you, after the game releases in October, November, Styles will lose the title because the game will already have been out. And what do you know? Not a big deal.
Loses the title. Yeah.
Well, anyway, back on what we were saying about offended. The one thing.
Wow, we really went off the rails there.
I know. It's a fucking episode. Who cares? But the one thing I wanted to say was like the like accidental. I don't know how we never thought of this until like today, because like Tommy. When Corey comes on, we're always like Corey. But we did that as like because we were impersonating Rick and Morty on the one episode.
Yeah.
Corey.
Yeah, it didn't even come from the. Like I can't believe we didn't even think about that.
That's crazy.
It's
so
weird.
Is Naked Lady then Beth?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's weird, man.
That is weird because whenever Beth kind of comes on the episodes, it's like kind of like when Naked Lady does. It's kind of like out of the blue, and all of a sudden she's on and says a few things, and that's it.
Yeah, and Edge is like, get the fuck off. Get off.
Yeah, and then Kristen usually fucks with her, kind of like how I fuck with her. I don't know, dude. I think maybe we're their kids.
I just think like we're destined to be best friends with Edge and Christian. I think
so too.
It's written in the stars.
I don't want to, get on them on social media, but we might just have to start filling their emails and stuff with our episodes, and maybe they'll collab with us one day.
I know. My goal is to just get on the voicemail, just to tell that Tommy Dreamer story from All In. But I don't want to meet anybody. It's just so nonchalant and just so like such a small thing that I just lost it. Like,
he's hilarious.
He is.
Have you watched the Edge and Christian show, the episodes yet?
I've watched all of them except for the newest one, unless there wasn't a new one this week.
I don't think there was a new one. But yeah, God, even some of the shit they do on there, I'm just like, yep. Me and Todd have probably talked about doing stupid shit like that,
dude,
or impersonated that.
Well, what's funny is like the comedy, like their show. Katie's even been like, this is like your videos that you and Jim make. Like they're so like bad quality, but they're funny to like you guys because Edge and Christian are laughing hysterically like to the shit.
Yeah, dude, maybe they listen to us and we kind of rocket strapped them.
I think Barstool's done that. It wouldn't surprise me, man. We're like the gods that run the pod, so
Yeah, maybe people are actually trying to get in touch with us, but they're just so nervous because we're just,
They don't want us to get like overly famous is the issue.
Yeah.
They're like where we are,
And we're fucking stars, and they're just like, we can't just have these two corny-ass basic dudes from St. Louis taking over the podcast.
Fuck, you're calling corny, but
corny's been my new word lately. I don't know why. Not horny, corny.
Why?
I don't know, because it's kind of it's like loser or nerd. It's like, you're corny, man.
Oh, fuck.
See how offended you got when I called you corny? Who you calling corny, bro?
No, I had to put the mic down from it. I was just trying to get my new sweatshirt off that I got from my mother for Christmas, but I couldn't get it off, so
really you wanna
attention to
you want to chat about Christmas a little bit, or
let's get into Chris. Let's get into songs of the week real quick. Let's get that out of the way.
Songs of the week. Duh.
Jeez, it's like your first pod.
It's been a while, dude. Honestly, I forgot that we even did a pod last week.
So did I, dude. We did it so early in the week.
Oh yeah, we did. What day did we do that?
We did like on a Tuesday or Monday, I think.
Oh yeah. Damn. Yeah. Wow. It has. Well, it's only been a week. Well, actually, yeah. No, it's been longer than a week.
And you know what's weird? This is our first time doing a pod on a Thursday in like 2 months, like on the normal day.
Yeah, that's true. Well, usually we. Well, that's because it was blue season.
But yeah. There's a game tonight. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm actually attempting to go to the game. I'm supposed to go. I've had it planned with my two hockey buddies for like 2 months now to go because it's hard for us to catch up and hang out. And I'm just like, God, I really hope I feel a lot better by 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, so I'm not shitting in the seats. So, who knows?
Just giving you a heads up, the seats next to my seats are always open, and the bathroom is right outside of, like, right where we sit.
Yeah, I actually did some research to see if I could find if there's a bathroom next to our seats, which I think there is. We're down on, like, 111, so I don't know. If not, fuck it. I'll shit in the seats. The team shits the bed every night, so it's only natural.
Dude,
so
what's crazy is that like we're only like 6 or 7 points out of a wild card spot with 2 games in hand on Dallas.
Oh, I know. I'm not completely out on him yet, but
I'm not. I'm
just wait. George Michaels.
You gotta have faith.
That should just be the song they play every game.
Or you gotta have faith.
Oh, man, sorry.
Baby! Fuck you, you ruined that song.
Who did? Oh, Fred Durst.
Yeah. It's such a good fucking song, man.
Yeah, well, he just had to put that stupid backwards hat on and ruin everything. Well, what do you say? Shall we do songs of the week?
Yeah.
Let's get into her.
Whoa! I don't know why I just thought that was like sounding like Fred Durst, but I was thinking about it in my head. It sounds more like Zach De La Rocha from Rage Against the Machine. Whatever. I told you I'm slap happy right now.
I think we both are. Well, you want to kick it off? Or you want me to kick it off?
I'll kick it off. I don't give a fuck. Well, to kick mine off, I'm going to hit them with, since this was the Christmas season, and I meant to do this last week, but we didn't have Songs of the Week last week. I'm going to do it right now because I found out that some people just listen to Christmas music until, like, New Year's Eve anyways. So I'm going to go with Santa Claus is Coming to Town remix by Q Burns with the original singer Johnny Mercer and the Pied Pipers.
Wow.
This remix is fucking awesome. Like, I could listen to this song when it's not Christmas season because it just bumps.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like just a chill, like just a fucking chill, like hip-hop, like remix. Like, it's awesome. Like, it is fucking awesome.
I'll tell you what, I haven't listened to really any Christmas music this season.
Dude, I actually really don't like Christmas music, gotta be honest. I love this song.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I do like hip hop remixes to Christmas songs though, especially DMX, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, dude, this one is awesome. This is like a little, like, I'm trying to figure out. I guess you could say it's almost like a beat that Tribe would like rap over.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Who's it? Who sings it?
It's by Q Burns. It's called the Q Burns remix, but I think on Spotify, I think it's still listed under like Johnny Mercer and the Pied Pipers. Like, it's on this album that came out this year that remixes like all old like Christmas songs.
Johnny Mercer and the Pied Pipers. Mm-hmm. It sounds like a cool faction in like NXT.
Johnny Mercury and Johnny Mundo and the Rowdy Pipers.
What could have been? All right, I'll have to check that out.
Check it.
Well, my first song this week is a little song called "Skeletons" by Travis Scott.
Oh.
Just a good little hip hop song.
Really?
From oh, did you have that? Was that yours?
Oh, that was mine's about 3 months ago.
Was
it? Yeah. I was scrolling through my songs of the week. I have them all listed right here. Yeah. Skeletons was totally one of mine with Smithereens by the 21 Pilots.
How did I... See, I was going through the songs and I feel like I wonder if we said any more off his album. Well,
it's
you know what?
Already on the playlist, bud.
If you, I have another one because I was between that one and a different one. I'll do "Wake Up" by Travis Scott instead. It's kind of it might be a song you listen to with the lady. You know, a little thuggish bump and grind.
My mind's telling me no.
Yeah, not like Usher style slow bump and grind, but like when. But
like R. Kelly.
Like Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. If you were just banging it out to that, let her know who's boss.
Yeah, like a gangbang.
Well, whatever.
Whatever you're into, I'm not going to judge.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a good old gangbang.
This is a judge-free zone here at Offended.
You're the judge. God,
no.
Now I got to change my list.
Right, that was your number 5.
Yeah, that's great. That just shows our how kind of similar our taste in music is. Where it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna pick Skeletons off this. And you're just like, I already fucking picked Skeletons. You fucking
shut up.
Here before Christmas wannabe. We won't get into it.
See, we won't get into it. This is how I shit on Christmas. I pick Christmas songs after Christmas. Fuck you.
That's fair.
My number 4 is my last Christmas song on my list. This is my all-time favorite Christmas song. "Baby Please Come Home" by a little band called Bono and Friends. Never know if you ever heard of them. U2.
No, I haven't heard of U2. They new?
Yeah, they're pretty big. They'll be there someday.
They're getting there. They'll have their Joshua Tree moment.
Yeah, they'll get it at some point.
I didn't know they had Christmas music. Oh no, yeah, I did.
I was gonna say it's on. This song is hugely famous.
I feel like you might have said this last year.
I may have, because I actually really enjoy this song.
I think you might have, which is fine.
You know what song I'm talking about, right?
I don't think I've heard it, but I feel like I don't think I've heard it.
All right, here, hold on. Here's a little sample.
Were you singing, or did you just go, what?
I said what? Yeah. What? Here's a little sample ski.
It's Christmas. Baby, please come home.
Never heard that?
No, I haven't. But as soon as you played it, I just started bobbing my head around. So
I'm surprised you've never heard it, dude. I'm gonna make you a fucking YouTube playlist, like with songs that like there aren't that popular. I actually want like your like legit like review on it.
you should do that. You know how bad I am at like do. Just see that meme. It was like, I'm the kind of person where people would tell me, "Have you ever seen this movie?" I'm like, no, but I need to, and then I never get around to watching it. That's me when it comes to like anything.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that right when we're done with the pod, or I'm maybe not today, but I'm gonna make you a playlist of just you two, and I want your review on it.
That's fair. I could do that. That'd be good, and then I can maybe I can bring that review onto the episode.
Yeah, you should, because I think, especially with our taste, like in music, how like similar like we like all of our music, it shocks the fuck out of me that you don't like U2, or like you don't really listen to U2, I guess I should say.
Yeah, and because I don't dislike them at all. I like giving you shit about them just because that's just what people do in the world. It's like if you like Nickelback, you get shit, even though Nickelback and U2 are just not in the same category.
Yeah, if you ever put those two in the same category again, I will kick you in the balls.
But I just like giving you shit. No, you should do that for me because then I'll definitely end up listening to it.
All right, deal. This virtual handshake. All right, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is by the Arctic Monkeys, a little throwback song. Do I Want to Know?
Do I want to know?
I picked this because last night I was pretty much fucking up all night, and
call me when you're high.
There was kind of like a stripped down version they did, and I was like, God damn, dude, this guy is. I just forgot how good of a singer this guy is.
He's really good. I did not like their new album at all, though.
I didn't really like it either. I listened to it, but didn't listen to it because it didn't really like nothing. You know, like you try to listen to something new, like an album, and all of a sudden you get through it, and you're like, man, nothing really caught my attention.
Dude, it got like no commercial like feedback or like it. Yeah. Like when it came out, you're like, oh, I guess this is a new album that came out, and then you hear anything about it. Like,
yeah, I don't know if that's maybe them just not, because I feel like they're not overly worried about commercial success. I don't know. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, there was no like. I think I picked a song by them, like the one song that I liked a couple weeks ago, and we both were like, yeah, I guess they just have like new music.
Yeah.
We were just kind of like, oh, kind of the same thing with I think Death Cab for Cutie. Didn't they just like have like a new album, and we both were just like, oh.
We liked a few songs off that album though. Like that album's actually a decent album.
It's true, but we were both just like, oh, I guess nobody wanted to promote that these guys were making new music. Okay,
yeah.
All right. So, but yeah, that's my number 4. God, it's just a good fucking song. I gotta find that. I'll gotta tag you in the stripped down version. It's good.
Find it.
I'll try to find it.
All right.
What's your number 3?
Yep, my number 3 is by the band called The Growlers, and it's called "Who Loves the Scum." It's a really good song. It kind of has like the Californian like kind of like punk indie vibe.
Oh, nice. What's the name of the song?
Who Loves the Scum?
Okay, that's what I thought you said. But then at first I was like, did he say who loves the cum or whatever? And I was like,
wants the cum?
Who wants the? That'd be a good parody song we could do. Who's it by again?
The Growlers.
I like that name.
Yeah, they're good. I've heard of them before. They're really good.
So they're like an indie band, I guess, kind of.
Oh yeah, they're super super indie. Like this is like you hear them, you're like, that's indie music.
I'll have to listen to them. Sorry, man. I'm trying to not like sneeze and cough on this fucking microphone.
Oh no, I'm laughing at myself for just being like, that's indie.
That's yeah.
If you would have saw my face, like I'm just straight faced it.
And fuck you, Corey, for not liking indie music.
Yeah, I know. Hey, we're gonna play a game where you have to guess the lyric, but here's Corey. He's just gonna come up with some asinine, just random rap lyric that like just sounds so generic to every other rap song.
Yeah. Fucking nerd.
Mark.
Damn it, can I not up? Okay. Alright, I found the video. I'm gonna tag you in it right now. Dope. Okay, alright. So my number 3.
Trace?
My number 3 is a little song called Come a Little Bit Closer by Jay and the Americans. It's in the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 movie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So good song. I watched it. I watched it again the other night. I was what? You don't like my rendition of that?
So what's actually like great though, or which I don't like, I like that song, but they don't have the remix anywhere that they have in the movie.
Yeah, no, they don't.
And I love the guitar riff that they put like with it. It's awesome.
Yes. Okay, I thought I was like
it's with Yandu at the part, right?
Yeah. It's with Yandu. Yeah. Because I was like listening to it on Spotify, and I was like, I think it's kind of the same, but I was like,
it sounds different.
Something's missing, and then I was like, maybe I'm just like hearing things.
No, yeah, that's totally it. Because I was like, I want this version. This version's so much better.
Yeah, such a good song, such a good movie. I'm pretty much.
A little closer, my dear. That's a good song. Though. It's just a good song, just in general.
Yeah, and I'm almost caught up on all the Marvel movies. I have Black Panther to watch, and then Bowman's making me watch the Avengers, the most recent one with him.
Ooh, that's good.
And then
let me know when you watch Black Panther. I want your take on it.
Okay.
Because I liked it, but the special effects are like really weird in it. Like for a Marvel movie, it's like, really?
Okay.
You'll see it. You'll just be like, well, that's weird.
Okay. Well, that is that. Is it your number 2?
Yeah, my number 2 is by a rapper called Phony People, and the song is called Way Too Far. Fun fact, I meant to put this on our Songs of the Week like a month ago because our good pal David from California, Cadage, is in the music video. And it's a really good song too. And like he's the music video is fucking dope. Like,
is that the one with the building?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good song.
Yeah, it's a really good song. I like him a lot. Like, I actually was listening to a couple other things by Phony People, and I like it. I actually think it's a band. I actually think they're a band.
What's the name of the song again?
It's called Way Too Far.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think it's a band too.
Mm-hmm. It's good. They're good. I like them.
Yeah, that music video is cool.
Just
took me forever to find David in it though.
You know, you just really.
Yeah, because there's so much going on.
It's just one of those, you know, you just drive the windows down, man.
Down, yeah, through California.
Yeah, maybe getting that roadhead.
One day we're just going to like put together the list of every song we say that's like a windows down song, and then just like drive with the windows down.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, okay, maybe we're not off about this.
It's all right. That's all right. You can't hear it right now, Jim, but there's Scott Steiner's siren's going off.
Uh-oh.
If you hear me!
But just a small little tidbit. I think we may have already said this before, but after our last 90s episode coming up in January, we're going to put out a playlist that's just all those 90s songs that we picked. So it's just going to be a 90s playlist.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Thank you.
The end of the 90s. That's sad.
Mm-hmm. Then we get in that DeLorean and go back to the 80s.
The 80s. I like that we're going backwards.
I know.
I'm digging it.
I'm digging it too. 80s will be fun because 80s is such a fun decade.
80s will be fun, and it'll be kind of like a challenge for me. I think it'll also make me like go back and like watch 80s movies and stuff. Like I haven't watched. Oh fuck. I haven't watched like many 80 movies in like a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Watch Back to the Future, bro.
I know, that's like the one that's what like I really like. I haven't watched that in so long.
Dude.
That I feel like so uncultured about it.
Uncultured swine. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I can't wait to say "Take Me Home Tonight" is one of my songs.
Yeah, oh, you fuck. You're such a dick, you can't do that.
By Eddie Money.
God, such a good song. Da, 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 da. Fuck. Did you ever watch that? Did you ever watch that movie?
Yeah, with Topher.
Yeah, with Topher and the guy from Balls of Fury.
Yeah, I actually like that movie.
So do I. It's funny because the guy, like, who finds the cocaine and he's just like coked out the whole movie.
Yeah,
that's so fucking funny.
It's actually like a decent, like, I don't know. I was expecting more when I saw it, and I watched it again. I'm like, this is actually just a good movie. Like,
yeah,
there's a decent story to it.
It's a movie that, like, on like it was like Sunday and you're sitting around the house and it was on TV. You're like, I could watch this for the afternoon.
And Chris Pratt's just in it randomly.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck, I forgot about that. It's Topher.
I'll never forget. So my little brother's name is Matthew, right?
Yeah.
I forget who it was on SNL, but they were making fun of Topher Grace and his name. And it's like, oh, so your name is Topher, and it's short for Christopher. So that's like if I have a son and I name him Matthew, I can just call him Thew.
Do you call your brother Thew?
Yeah, I call him Thew all the time. Like,
that's hilarious.
Ever since then, that was like a 10-year-old like skit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. What's up, Thew? Oh man, is it my number 2?
Yes, it is.
My number 2 is by this band called the 1975. A little song called "Inside Your Mind" off the new album. Did you pick that one yet?
No. My number 1. I thought you were gonna steal it for a second.
Oh no. Yeah, "Inside Your Mind." I think I said this when we were talking about the album. I was like, I haven't really got into this song, but I bet in like 2-3 weeks I'm gonna be like, oh, I really like this song.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
I told you. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the song. That was totally the song.
I think we both might have been the same on it. We're like, yeah, it's not a bad song, but not like, or maybe you liked it, but I remember just being like, yeah, in like 3 weeks I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is my new favorite song off the album. Just a good song.
It is. Very good song.
Yep.
All right. My number 1 is also by the 1975, and you know what? Fuck it. Be My Mistake.
Nice.
Yep.
Good pick. I almost did pick that one, but I thought you already picked it before, so I didn't.
Got it. I just got it. I was just looking at it. I was like, I didn't put it on because it was slow, but I was like, fuck it. It's got to be on there.
Such a good song.
The masses have to hear how beautiful of a song this is.
So good. They did that was like one of the first, they kind of did like did you see like they did like the live version of it, kind of like a live recording thing on YouTube?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
It like came out like right away. Just so fucking good. The acoustic version.
Yeah. And fun fact, off their second album, if you bought the second album at Target when it came out, you got 2 extra songs on the album.
What?
And one of those songs is called How to Draw. And it's basically the same song off the new album, just like it's just remastered and like better.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah, neither did I. And I was looking at like the bonus stuff, like, oh shit, I have heard this before, because I have like a bunch of extra like 1975 stuff in my computer, like from like the Drive Like I Do cuts and stuff.
Yeah.
And I forgot I downloaded like the extra songs off the second album, and it was How to Draw. I'm like, no shit.
Huh.
Yeah, and 102, like that's like an older song of theirs that they just randomly just put out on YouTube one day.
Yeah, because I saw that on YouTube after I watched the Be My Mistake video, and I was like, what the why have I not heard this song before?
I think that was the other extra song, if I'm not mistaken, off that album.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers.
Damn you, Matt.
Yeah, I think it was like yesterday, or maybe it was today. No, it was yesterday. I was listening to 1975, and I was like, man, in like a few short months, we get another 1975 album. Hopefully.
Yeah. It's coming, because he was posting an Instagram thing with like the songs on his laptop already, and it looks like it's like done. They just need to be like mastered now.
Mm-hmm. He says there's a song on there that it's his dad. Like his dad sings the whole song.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, which is I forgot that his dad's I think his dad's a musician. His mom's like an actor or something like that.
Something
along those lines. So that's he did a. I was watching one of like his newer interviews, and he was talking about the next album and that song, and he's like, it's probably my favorite song on the album because it's like his dad and all that shit. So I'm sure it'll be a fucking good song.
cool.
Be a good fucking album. It's just gonna fucking rock my socks, Todd.
It's gonna break my heart again.
Yeah, probably.
In a good way. What's your number one? Damn it.
My number one.
Damn it.
Sorry, dying over here. My number one. A little throwback song by a band called Snow Patrol. Chasing Cars.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's hilarious.
It's just a good song, man.
It is a good song.
It's a good song. Kind of like, I'm a fan of. I don't like any new Snow Patrol really, but I kind of like their old stuff.
Oh, their old stuff's really good. That album with Chasing Cars and the album before that is really good.
Yeah, I think they're good. It's a band I wish I would have went and saw live or something, but
Yeah, I seen them live because they opened for a band called Bono and Friends in Chicago.
did they?
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
it was cool. It was nothing tops Kanye opening for U2 though.
Yeah, I feel like Snow Patrol is one of those bands that's like really respected, like industry wise, by a lot of like popular artists.
Oh, they are.
Like they don't really care about getting. I mean, I'm sure they care about getting big, but they just, I think like bands like that, like if you have the appreciation of people like fucking U2 and I know like Ed Sheeran's like a huge fan of them. Like I think that's like enough for some people. They're like, I don't care what the fucking critics say. If fucking Bono is wanting me to open up,
Fuck
like,
yeah.
like
Well,
that's good enough.
It's so funny to me because I always thought about this where people are like, I actually got into an argument with somebody like, U2 sucks. I'm like, then why are they so respected by every musician in the world then? Like,
Yeah, of all genres too.
yeah, like rappers always,
Yeah,
like Jay-Z always will take the opportunity to work with U2.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar just did.
Yeah,
Like, fuck. People are so stupid.
right. It's like, no, dude, nobody cares about them. It's like, okay, well, you like Kendrick Lamar because he fucking likes you too.
Yeah.
Dumb shit.
Kanye West loves like U2.
Yeah. It's like, God, people are just dumb.
Fucking marks.
Fucking marks. So, yeah.
Yeah, those are our songs of the week. Make sure to go check out our Songs of the Week playlist on Spotify called Offended Presents Songs of the Week. And make sure you if you just type in Offended Presents, it just pops right up. If you type in Offended first, I think our old playlists that I used to make come up.
Yeah, I think it does too.
Like the chill, and those are actually good playlists too. So if you want to just go listen to those, but we prefer you to go listen to our new one. But
Please and thank you.
yeah, but I am actually going to try and put this up today.
Okay.
Yeah, give him the Mark's a little happy holiday present.
Oh, how nice of us.
I know, right?
They don't deserve it, but whatever.
They don't. They're fucking little Marks. All right, before we get going with the rest of this fuck it up, so let's hear a quick word from our sponsor, Mr. Kyle Fauché.
What's up, everybody? Kyle Fauché here to tell you about my brand new podcast, the Going Off Topic podcast, brought to you by the Anything But Credible Network. On Going Off Topic, I look at all forms of media, from different real and theoretical angles that you don't usually hear about. From movies, to TV, to music, to sports, to gaming, to anything really. You never know what the topic will be, but you're guaranteed a new angle and a different conversation about it, that's for sure. You can find Going Off Topic anywhere and everywhere that you get your podcasts. Check out our social media feeds on Facebook, Going Off Topic with Kyle Fauché, on Twitter, going_off_topic, and don't forget about anythingbutcredible.com, where you can find everything for the pod, including the written blog posts. That's right, we're carrying over the Going Off Topic blog to anythingbutcredible.com too. So check it all out there, and I'll catch you on the next topic.
desperately just wants to be put out of his misery.
And we're back.
All right. Was that in there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, damn, dude.
What?
Remember, I just told you. Well, the people don't know. Well, I'm sitting here watching the PWG's like most extreme moments from like 2016, and Roderick Strong just totally just dropped Mark Andrews like on his head, and Mark Andrews looks like he's legit like knocked out, and Roderick Strong is like just like he pulled his arm up for him to kick out, like basically, like because he looked like he was knocked out and forgot to kick out.
Dude, I've always worried about that in wrestling, like on a pin. Like if somebody takes like a bad, kind of like a bad spot, it's like, are they gonna be able to actually kick out of that?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I would hate that.
And now, right now, Kyle O'Reilly's doing like a Val Venus like taunt on Marty Scurll, and now Marty Scurll's got the roll up for a 2 count. Oh.
Hey, how cool is that NXT moment at Madison Square Garden?
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
That got me like hyped up. That picture's just like, holy fuck, these guys are gonna.
Yeah, even Shawn Michaels tweeted, I was like, this is one of the most proudest moments I've ever been like in the wrestling industry. Like, this is awesome. There's just all like 10 of them in the ring with Ciampa holding up the title.
Yeah, that's just sweet. I wish they would just like make NXT Raw.
No shit.
If that makes any sense.
No, it does.
Just like fuck it. Like, just tell the Raw people like, yeah, you got to eat shit.
You know, this would be really hard for NXT to do because it takes away everybody on the show, but I wish that they would just call up everybody that was in that match at once and just have them just take over like every show.
Yeah, like almost like the NXT Invasion thing they did, like Nexus Invasion, but better.
Mm-hmm. This one would just be way better. Like,
oh,
this one I think would just work.
If they ever did it, they need to do it like old, where it's like they're sitting ringside, just like, and then you're just like, oh, what the fuck are these guys doing here? And then they just fucking take over the show.
Mm-hmm.
Just like it makes sense. Like, dude, if I was a guy on the main roster, I'd be scared of people coming up from NXT.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not like, like Rollins is fine, guys like that, but it's like, dude, they could easily come and take over the show.
Oh yeah, dude. I was talking about this the other day with JCD and actually told Katie this too. If they do sign the Elite and get them in the WWE, this is how I booked their debut. I booked them with all of them like running in and like just beating the shit out, like have it like a 10-man match and just have them run in and just take charge and beat up everybody. But in that 10-man match is like Undisputed Era against like maybe like Balor, Gallows, Anderson, and Styles is in there too somehow. Like, get all of them in there, like as much as you can. Have Balor, the Good Brothers, and Styles all join up with the Elite, and then have Adam Cole turn on Undisputed Era and join back with the Elite, and just have that massive group just run rampant on both shows, like NWO style. Like, doesn't matter.
Yeah, that'd be a perfect way to do it.
Yeah, that would be so awesome. You could literally run that angle for a year. Like,
easily.
It would be awesome.
Easily. And the fucking roof that would be probably the biggest pop.
Oh,
in like
fuck
the past decade.
That would be the biggest pop. That would be the biggest pop, or if like Punk ever came back, would be the biggest pop.
If he did. Yeah, that's true. That would be a huge pop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Seems like the Elite, though, is not coming to WWE.
I don't know, man.
But,
I have no idea, because they keep teasing us. They keep doing the same
shit.
Or it's like, they got the money shake still on BTE. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I agree with what you said. I think it was like last week or a couple weeks ago about how it's almost like career suicide if they decide to go and do what they say they're going to do. But at the same time, kind of like what I told you, where it's like I think they'd be fine here. I think they would have creative control over themselves. But, like, as much as we say, like, hey, they need to go to SmackDown because it'll be on Fox, Vince would probably try to throw them on Raw to try to, like, get Raw back on top.
Shit.
And it's like, well, you're right.
I'm watching this old PWG show, and it's the Young Bucks versus Ricochet and Evan Bourne, and sitting in the front row at the PWG show is Shayna Baszler and that blonde chick that's her partner right now.
No shit.
Yeah, they're sitting completely sitting there in the front row.
That's nuts.
Holy shit! I want to take a picture and tweet this out. Like, hey there, Marks.
Wannabes.
Oh no, I lost my headphone. I can't hear what you're saying.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah. We just yeah. Oh fuck! I'm all discombobulated right now. I just got caught up in some chords. I need AirPods. Right. Should have asked for those for Christmas. I'm a fucking idiot.
Those are stupid. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if WWE's really proved anything to make those guys want to come here. Like, if it's gonna. I mean, we've seen how many careers get killed coming to WWE sometimes.
Oh, I think they want to come. I think they do.
I think they do too. I don't know though. I mean,
the only reason why I think that is because Cody still is friends with everybody in WWE still. Cody is really close with everybody here.
Yeah, I mean, he's close with Triple H still.
Yeah, exactly. And
that's all that matters.
And I think the Elite is taking a play out of Jericho's playbook by saying that this is not what he's doing and this is not what they're doing. And I think they're going to do that. Jericho does that all the time now, where Jericho's like, nope, not doing it. Nope, not doing it. And then he's just there. He even did that for WWE. He's like, nope, not going to be there. And he pops up. And it's like, gotcha.
That's true. He does do that.
He said his run with New Japan was done, and he's there.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's a good point.
No.
It's a good point there, Todd. We'll see, though. We'll see.
We will see. We will see. All right. Let's take a pause on the wrestling convo for a second. How was your Christmas?
It wasn't bad. I don't know. I think we're at that weird age where it's just kind of somewhat of another day. At least for me it is, because I don't have kids, or I guess I'm lonely. I don't have a significant other. I have nobody. It's just the saddest time ever.
See, I actually got a lot of shit this year, more than usual, this year.
Dude, so did I, and I didn't ask for it wasn't anything huge or crazy, but I was just I asked for 4 fucking things, because I don't need more shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess it was good. It was my first Christmas with my 2 new nephews. So that was kind of cool. They had a blast. They didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I don't know. It's all right. Got some cool gifts. How about you?
Oh, I got a ton of things.
Yeah.
Don't mean to brag on here, but I got that 1975 album as a vinyl.
The new one?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got that from Katie's sister. Thank you, Jerry.
Oh, nice.
She said when she went to the record store, she asked for it, and apparently the lady was like, "This is a very special album. This album is amazing. This album is so special."
Yeah, no shit, lady.
Yeah. But I was laughing at the way she was describing. She just kept going on and on about how special this album is. I sound like church lady.
Yeah, like Winston Churchill.
Katie's mom got me Red Dead Redemption 2, which is
nice.
dope.
I heard that game's dope.
Yeah. I got a nice little couple of sweatshirts, Adidas. Okay. I finally got my all-in stuff from Katie that she bought at the show.
I saw that. That's sick. Oh, wait, she held that out?
Yeah. She's like, this is your birthday present. I'm like, that's fine.
Oh, that makes sense.
I was like, that's fine. She's like, good, cool. I got it taken care of. So, fun fact, Jim. That snow hat was what we were going to get you, but when we went back down to get it, everything was sold out. Everything. They didn't have a single thing of merch
how convenient.
left.
How convenient.
Dude, I swear to God. And I went back the next day to that StarCast thing, and they had nothing. Nothing was there. I'm like, you could be fucking kidding me.
I'm not surprised, though.
No, I was
That's
pissed. Good. Because, I gotta be honest, I wasn't gonna bring you back anything. And then Katie was like, should you get Jim? We're just sitting there at the seats, and she's like, should you get Jim something? I'm like, fuck, I should get Jim something. I'm like, he would love that hat. And
it is a sick hat.
And I ran back down to go see it, and they were just sold out. I'm like, motherfucker. I was like, I looked at Katie. I was like, I blame Katie. I'm like, of course. Why'd you think this earlier?
You blamed her. That's hilarious. I forget. It's the thought that matters. Yeah, that hat's sick. I actually It's crazy that you were like, yeah, I'd love that hat, and then you Snapchatted it, and I was like, that hat's fucking sick.
Mm-hmm. And I was like,
Damn.
it dawned on me right when you said that back to me, like, oh yeah, this was the hat I wanted to get him.
It's a sweet hat. All that stuff was sweet.
I think it's at Pro Wrestling Tees right now.
Is it?
I think so.
Hey, we're on Pro Wrestling Tees.
Oh yeah, hey, go buy our shirt and search Offended at ProWrestlingTees.com.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Quick plug.
Let's see. Katie got me those meet and greet tickets to Dolph Ziggler at his comedy show in February.
That's cool. I might have to talk Bowman into maybe getting tickets to go to that.
The meet and greet was only like $40, so you should get that.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. That'd be cool. He's kind of a fun. Have you ever watched any of his like small? You ever seen any clips of him doing stand up?
Dude, he's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. He's good.
He's like a legit. He sounds like a legit like stand up comedian. Like
Yeah.
Unlike Rob Van Dam when I saw his stand up show. Oh boy.
Yeah,
That was rough.
Did a frog splash, bro.
I'll never forget the guy that came up before him was like, look at all you guys. Look at all these virgins here. Like, he's like, wrestling fans. It's like, you guys are so loyal. It's like, I wish I had fans like you. He was funny. Good. And then Rob Van Dam came out and he's like, yeah. Like, that's how he literally told, like, every joke. Dude, it was cringe-worthy. Like, it was cringe-worthy bad.
I bet. It was probably like stoner comedy.
He just looked nervous too. He just had his hands in his pocket, like he didn't move around, like he just like said his stuff and just walked off. And I was like, okay. And I got a picture with him, and he's like, yeah. And then like basically, it started off as a routine like comedy show, and then it turned into like him being like, yeah, I can't wrestle anymore. I don't know. My wife left me. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Just really sad stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. I really wish you would have saw Mick Foley do stand-up, because that's really fucking good.
I mean, I watched his stand-up on the network, and which is from that tour, I think. The one that you went to.
That one was too produced.
Oh, it was?
I think so, yeah. Like being there live is it's different. It's completely like there's more feel to it.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess, being at like a live show. Because I agree, I watched it again on the network, and I was like, oh, this is kind of, I don't know. It was like almost they try to make it too much of like a comedy special.
Yeah. Which
I think he probably got involved in that too, but yeah. That's crazy that you said that, because I thought the same exact thing. How about that? And Katie came through huge for you on Christmas.
Yes, she did. But
wow.
But the big present.
You don't deserve that. What's the big present?
The big present is what my uncle and Greg got me, that Katie knew about for a month. Because Katie and I were planning on going to Colorado at the end of January, I think.
Yeah.
And like all of a sudden, like we were talking about, and all of a sudden they just stopped. Like, and I kept being like, "What's going on with Colorado?" She's like, "I don't know if I want to go anymore." Blah blah. I'm like, okay. But then she brought it up again, like one day about like the plane ticket. I'm like, I thought we weren't going anymore, and she like kind of did like this weird thing, and it never like, really clicked in my head like what she was being like, what she was doing. I kind of just was like, yeah, whatever, just walked away from it. God forbid, like if I was ever getting cheated on, I would be the easiest person to cheat on. What's going on with that? Nothing. But so. Christmas, my uncle and my mom's boyfriend, Greg, who was on our first episode, got me a plane ticket and a hotel room to Vegas, Las Vegas, Nevada, during Super Bowl weekend.
So, yeah, that's...
yeah.
That's sick. So are you going to the Super Bowl?
No, the Super Bowl's in Atlanta.
Oh, that's right. But you'll be there Super Bowl.
Yeah, like, still... Just being around like an atmosphere like that. Apparently, we're going to like some all-inclusive like party in Vegas for the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
I was in Vegas when I was 18, so it was like such a tease. Like I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And now this time around, it's an all-guys trip too. So
nice.
Yeah. So Katie's still going to Colorado. She's like, yeah, I just couldn't tell you. So
poor girl.
The way that they told me though on Christmas is fucking hilarious, and it's hilarious because of my 11-year-old little brother.
Okay.
So it was. Oh, and Gage is coming with us too.
Oh, nice. I was gonna ask that.
Yeah. So.
Oh God, that animal in Vegas.
Yeah, I can't wait. So, Greg, Gage, my uncle, and my little brother all stood up, and Greg lifted up his shirt and it had a V. Gage lifted up his shirt and it had an E. My uncle lifted up his shirt and it had a G. Like I had it like marked like on their body. I'm like, all right, I guess it's Vegas. Like, and then I look over at my little brother. He pulls down his pants and moons me, and he just goes ass, like AS, to complete Vegas. But the way he did it, he fucking turkeyed me and Katie basically, because like he pulled his pants down too far, and he bent over. You can see his beanbag just hanging. I'm like, Keaton, pull your pants up. Like,
You can see his beanbag.
like, pull your pants up, dude. You're turkeying us. Like, oh my god. Like, they got my reaction when I look at Keaton. I was like, oh no, Keaton, pull your pants up. Pull your pants up. Like,
I don't want to go to Vegas anymore. Put your nuts away.
oh dude, it was hilarious. Like, it was totally a turkey. Like,
Oh wow.
and my aunt's cracking up. She's like, Keaton, I can see it too. Put him up.
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. That's a funny way to
Oh yeah.
let you know you're going. You're probably like, what in the fuck are these weirdos doing?
Mm-hmm. No,
Oh man.
Yeah, when I saw like the one thing, well, my mom almost spoiled it because she got her phone out and she was just pointing it right at me.
Yeah.
I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Nothing." I'm like,
Mom, I know how the
doing?
internet works.
"Yeah, yeah, exactly." Yeah,
Oh, you're not doing a reaction video? Okay.
yeah, no shit. So I have to post that. I'm gonna have to post a reaction video, and I got the other. Like my aunt got the other angle. I just might have to like do a little censorship on the butt.
Oh, dude, that's cool. When you're in Vegas, you need to. Ryan Reeves just dropped his his new alcoholic beverage.
Yeah. 7.5.
So you're gonna have to test that out.
Which pisses me off a little bit here because hey, Doug Armstrong, you do realize that if you never got rid of Reeves, that would be a brewing company here, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, you idiot, and probably like a good hard grinding player on our team. I don't know. Good for Revo though. I tweeted him and said, I don't know if you saw it. I was like, so can I get this shipped to St. Louis or what the fuck's going on? Good for Revo though, man. I think he's not to get off the Christmas topic, but smart guy. I think he knows his career's ending soon, and he's a popular guy on social media. Fucking take advantage of the alcoholic beverage market.
Yeah, and he said he was doing that. He was putting it together. He was putting it together here.
Yeah,
apparently.
at that brewery downtown.
Yeah, and so I can see it. I can see it coming back here because I think Reeves is a big fan of that brewery. That
I think he is too.
Sunrise.
Yeah, I think he is too.
But
it's cool. Yeah, Vegas will be fun, man.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Could you see Reeves coming back here for like 1 year,
Definitely.
or like to retire as a Blue?
I think so.
I think so too.
I can see him doing it. Yeah. What did I get for Christmas?
A bag of coal.
Don't blow yourself up over there, Mark.
So isn't that what Carl Anderson does?
Yeah, he does. My sister did make the funny joke. She was like, oh, I guess we could have got you some Depends for Christmas. I was like, I didn't get her nothing after that. What did I get? I mean, probably the best thing I got were the Barstool sweatpants.
Dude, oh my god, those are so fucking comfortable.
Those are so I got that, and I got my, not a big deal Spittin' Chicklets sweatshirt.
Did you get the other Barstool sweatshirt, the joggers?
I got the jogger sweatpants. I didn't get the jogger jacket.
Oh, I got both. Like the combo that matches it.
I should have got both.
Dude, the sweatshirt's comfortable. It's not as comfortable as those joggers. So nothing can compare to those joggers.
Those are so... I slept in them Christmas night, and I was in them all day yesterday.
I wore them for 3 days straight. I was like, I'm not taking these off. Like,
dude, they feel like sex.
They do. They feel like just warm, soft, velvety pussy on your legs.
Yeah, and as the bitches say, I look thick AF in them. My ass looks great. I got a nice. There's a nice little bulge that comes with it.
Look thick. You
thick,
as thick as a bowl of oatmeal.
You think, girl, you thicker than a... Holy shit. Dude, yeah, but those are... The sweatshirt I got, though, is actually really fucking comfortable, too. I was just fucking barstooled out Christmas night. But, other than that, I don't think I got anything to... I got a new wallet I was pretty excited about, which is kind of depressing. I don't know. I didn't ask for much because I didn't really need anything. I couldn't think of anything cool that, like,
dude, it's like
I needed or wanted.
Like, I didn't like really ask for... Katie was the one that came through for me for like everybody. Because Katie, like, I didn't really like ask for like a bunch of stuff. I kind of just asked for money more than anything. Katie, like, I always show Katie what I think is cool or like something I want just like over like a few months. And she totally came through with those Barstool like stuff. Like she got me that.
She's a good gift giver, I feel like.
No shit.
Like since you guys have been dating.
No shit. And I got her like a kick-ass Champa shirt.
Yeah. She's just the better gift giver of anybody. I kind of like, can we both date her? Like, I'll be more like a, what's the word, like platonic? Is that the one where like you don't have any sexual interactions? Yeah.
You just want gifts. That's all you want.
I do, dude. She's so good at gifts.
I know. I was really hoping she'd pull a switch out of her ass for me. But I got to give a shout out to Greg too because he was my Secret Santa, and he just got me this kick-ass U2 book. It's like about like all their like live stuff and like all their albums, and he also got me like the live movie of their last tour and a documentary about U2 that's actually really fucking good about the making of like my favorite album by them. So that was a dope little present too.
Nice.
Yeah. Christmas, I fucking won Christmas this year, that's for sure.
You did.
Like,
I guess
this has been one of the better Christmases I've had like in a long time. So thank you to everybody. I'm very grateful for everything I got. But I can't wait for Vegas the most.
Yeah, Vegas would be tight. I don't know what I should have asked for like 1975 tickets or something. I'm still holding out, hoping that they add like more tour dates in the U.S.
Yeah.
But who knows? Oh wait, no, I got oh no, that's not really that cool of a gift. I was gonna say, I was like, oh, I got a nice gift card to Golf Galaxy, so I can buy a new golf club. Like, nah, it's just kind of old manish. I don't know, dude. I guess I have a fucking Christmas didn't suck. I guess I just have nothing cool in life that I need. I guess to not shit every day. If Santa could bring me that.
I just don't want to shit anymore, Santa.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't even like buy people gifts this year because I was like fucking home ridden. I just gave my sisters money and was like, "Can you just go buy stuff?"
Oh, have you been to the new Blues store, by the way? Like,
no, I haven't been to a Blues game this year.
Dude, the store is open from 11 to 5 on like
Is it really?
Yeah, every day.
That's kind of cool.
Dude, that store is fucking awesome compared to like the old store. Like,
yeah, the old one sucked.
Dude, everything they have in that store is like, I want everything. Like, they actually have like cool, like stylish, like stuff in there. Like, they have a Lululemon section for women in there.
Damn, isn't that the worst when you go into a store like that and you're like, I could easily drop $1,000.
Oh,
here.
Dude, I wanted to so bad. Here, I'm gonna text you a picture of the jacket that I saw in there that I want so fucking bad.
And then you just leave because you're like, I don't know, like because you're like, I don't know what to get.
Dude, yeah, no, I was shopping for my uncle and I was like, fuck, I really just want to just tell him to fuck himself and I'll just go get my own thing. Like,
Go fuck yourself.
Here, I just sent you the picture of the jacket.
Oh shit, that's sick.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to know the only bad thing about this jacket is though? Which, luckily, my grandma could like just fix it for me, and that's the only reason why I would get it.
Yeah.
That blues, like the circle, the patches, both patches are Velcro. It's Velcroed on. You can just rip it off.
You don't like it or you do like it?
I don't like that it's Velcro. You can just pull it off.
That's true, but I wonder if they have like different patches you could like. Doesn't the Elite, don't they have jackets like that? Like you can Velcro patches on or something like that?
Apparently that's like a really stylish thing right now. It's like a Velcro thing.
The 1975 have them.
Yeah. That is it. It is a 1975.
You can get like patches, like different patches if you want to like put them on and off.
Yeah,
that is true. I kind of like them because they could fall off, but unless the jacket came with a bunch of different cool patches, then I'd be like, okay, I'm cool with that.
You got this patch?
No, you got this patch, bro. And we can't wear the same patch, bro.
But I know my grandma would just sew it on for me, so like that's not a big deal.
That is it's like a bomber jacket.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking dope. Like it's fucking dope.
That is sick.
Yeah,
I'll have to check out the store tonight with the no money that I have.
Dude, I would almost say go when like there's not a game, just so that way you can like look at everything without being like bombarded by people.
That's how I felt when they had the Winter Classic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I went in there like before Christmas. I was like, man, there's a bunch of shit that I want, but it was also very expensive. It's expensive,
dude, it is, dude. Yeah, that jacket's like $100, I think.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's a nice jacket, though.
Oh, dude, it's awesome. It's just a cool fucking looking jacket.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna get it tonight and rub it in your fucking face.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna call your grandma and be like, hey, can you sew this on for me?
I'm getting calling your grandma.
Yeah, and then you're gonna be like, I'm not loved. I don't know where I'm going with this. The train is derailing.
Yeah, I got Katie Ozzy Osbourne tickets because she loves Ozzy.
Does she?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
No, yeah, like she like loves Ozzy.
That's cool. That'll be a fun concert.
Yeah, I did it too. So since like they're like mobile tickets, I didn't have anything like to print out, so I just made like a. Oh my god, why am I drawing a blank? What's the game where you just got to fill in the blanks? Just to fill in the blank. Is that what it's called?
What kind of game?
Like there's missing words and you got to fill in the blank.
Like ad libs?
Not like Mad Libs, because that can be like anything. Is it? I think it's just called fill in the blank, right? I feel like there's a special word like for the game.
Is it a game show?
No, it's just like a game, like a sentence, and it's like there's a blank space, and you have to like figure out the correct word.
Wheel of Fortune?
Whatever.
Family Feud?
Yes.
Okay.
But anyway, I made like a little note with like all of his song titles, but I put them in the sentences, and if she got them all, it would reveal Ozzy Osbourne at the end, and that's what her present was.
Oh, that's sweet.
It was clever. I thought it was very clever of me. She did
you
not
guys,
get.
You guys are something else.
She didn't get any of them. I had to like do it, and then like I was like the whole family like came over and they're like helping out, and they're like, she's like, Spider-Man. Do you rather watch Spider-Man? I'm like, no. Like one of them was like on the we got a one-way ticket on the blank blank. What do you think that word is? Let's see if you can do it.
If I can do it?
Yeah, I got a one-way ticket on the blank blank.
Night Train?
You're close. What's an Ozzy song?
Crazy Train?
Yeah. Okay, that's
Is that
one.
what it is?
Yeah, that's one.
Why did I say Night Train? I think I'm thinking of a different song. Down a night train.
On the train. And I give the answer in like the second sentence too. It's like, on the train we will watch blank blank. And I put hint Avenger.
So give that back one more time.
On the train we will watch blank blank. Hint Avenger.
On the train we will watch. Iron Man.
Yeah.
I literally was thinking Iron Man. I kept saying Tony Stark in my head.
And then I said, but I would rather watch blank man.
Dayman.
Katie said Spider-Man, and I said no, my other favorite superhero.
Superman? Batman.
Yep, there you go. There you go. Remember, this is all relating to Ozzy.
Yeah. Duh. I sound like Superman. I was like, if this idiot likes Superman, I'm gonna fucking get off this show.
And then I said, your dad might be a little blank.
Crazy?
Well, what's another term for, like, worried? Starts with a P.
Dad might be a little...
You're close with, like, crazy, kind of.
Huh?
You said you're kind of close with crazy. Like, but it starts with a P. He's always worried, I guess, about everything.
Oh, dance break. Fuck. I don't know why persistent comes to mind.
Dude, it's like one of his most popular songs.
Oh, fucking tits on a pancake Tuesday morning. Shit. I don't know.
Paranoid.
Ah, God, duh. Jesus.
And then the last sentence was, so it said, like, your dad might be a little paranoid, and the last sentence is, so tell your mama that I'm blank blank.
Tell your mama that I'm...
It's like, that's my favorite Ozzy song, actually. Times have changed, but here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home.
Is that the name of the song?
Yeah, Mama, I'm coming home. You never heard that song by Ozzy?
I don't know.
Really? Oh my god, it's like a slower song by him. It's fucking awesome, man. But it's been so long, Mama, I'm coming home.
I don't know. Maybe I haven't heard that song.
Oh, that's a fucking phenomenal. I almost want to say, pause this podcast, and you need to listen to that song right now.
There might be Ozzy might make his way onto our 80s music list.
Oh, definitely, for sure.
Did you ever watch
most of his songs came out in the 70s, though.
Did you ever watch like the kind of like documentary they did on him that came out on like? Oh fuck! I don't think it was like VH1. It was man, I'm sure you had to have seen it. It was like a real in-depth documentary about him, and kind of like a Rise and Fall documentary.
I'm sure I have. It was pretty old, wasn't it?
It's really good. Yeah, it might be an old one.
I feel like it like led up to like his reality show, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh shit. I can't think of it. I don't know what I would have. It's not. Is it God Bless Ozzy Osbourne? No. Man, maybe it was. I don't know, but it's really fucking good. It kind of like, people. I feel like people kind of give him like a bad because he's like all, he's obviously not like there's something wrong with him, but all the partying and stuff.
Yeah,
it's a little, it's a little weird, and I think people kind of hate on him. But I think the documentary just kind of goes into like just like stress and stuff and all that shit. And he's actually like a fucking good dude, like means well.
Oh, Sharon, welcome to Pill Sharon.
Just partied his dick off.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't blame him.
No,
I would.
I would too.
Yeah. Wow, that's a nice creative way of giving her those tickets. Or yeah,
thanks.
Even though she couldn't figure it out, you probably should have just been like, "Oh, never mind, you can't go." That would have been funny.
No, I had a feeling that she wasn't going to get like any of it.
She's such a mark.
Dumbass.
I just love Joey Ryan. God.
I almost was like, it's Johnny Ryan, but I'm like, no, never mind, you're right. You right.
It's Johnny Bryan. Jesus. Come on, bud.
Get it together. And oh my god, what the fuck? That was weird.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick. But what I did think was funny is that I said that she might be a bit off to Katie about somebody, and like totally got it.
Does she know what that means? Did we tell
she
her?
totally understood it. She's like, yeah, she is. She's a major cunt. I was like, no way. Like,
God, it's awesome, man. She is the coolest.
That needs to be a T-shirt.
Huh?
That needs to be on a shirt. She's a bit off.
That does need to be a T-shirt. Oh, good T-shirt idea.
Thank you.
Oh, now we're cooking.
Yeah. Got any New Year's resolutions?
I don't. I guess. Well, I don't think they're really resolutions. I think it's just stuff that I should do. I guess one, obviously, fucking try to get my life healthy.
Not shit so much.
Yeah, that's like number one. Number two, save a lot more money. And I think number three, just be. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't know why I just started doing like a 1, 2, 3 finish there.
It's not done yet.
No, but I was just like, I don't know. I'm over here counting with my fingers.
Jeez, we still got like probably like 30 more minutes at least of the show.
I don't know what the fuck I was. I don't know. I guess maybe be a little. Oh, can you hear that?
Hear what?
My phone was ringing.
Oh no. I
guess be a more optimistic of a person. I don't know. I don't think I'm that much of a pessimist, but
you pessimistic fuck.
I guess sometimes. I don't know. I guess maybe just enjoy some more things.
Wow.
Go to some concerts, see some movies.
Way to be positive.
Fix myself.
Hey, side note, Shayna Baszler keeps marking out over Ricochet's moves in the Young Bucks. It's hilarious.
Does she?
Yeah, Mark.
You got any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink more beer and gain more weight. That's what I'm gonna do. Because everyone's always like, I'm gonna go to the gym and work out. No, I'm just gonna be realistic here and probably gain a little more weight by drinking.
I think a fat Todd would be awesome.
No, I'm not gonna get fat. Fuck that.
No.
I was kind of fat at one point in my life, and I don't really want to go back to that.
It should be a fat Todd.
Like right now, I'm kind of like weird about my body, and right now I feel like I'm like too much right now. If that's weird because I'm not fat like at all.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. Like I have like a little, I'm just not in shape. I think that's what it's like bugging me.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Because I used to like, I used to play hockey and soccer and I did wrestling and stuff. And now I'm just like,
fucking be in shape. Yeah.
I'm just like back, I'm just marking out over video games again.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think I just feel like it'd be funny to film like a documentary about like the Todd's path to fatness.
I did rediscover Star Crunches again. Those are fucking phenomenal.
Oh wow, that'll get you.
But for a real thing for next year is get this show a goddamn sponsor. That's the resolution. Last year, the resolution was to get the show on Spotify. We did that, baby.
Yep.
Now it's about getting that sponsor.
Yeah, especially with the reaches we're getting on Twitter and stuff. I really need to get healthy because we've got fucking not doing the Periscope.
Hey, but
I don't think it's hurting us, but that Periscope
was a million without the Periscope. So
yeah, so that's only going to help us. So hopefully, I'm bringing down the pod.
Yeah, you are. You fucking Mark.
I'm terrible. But yeah, dude. I don't know. I think we're gonna get there this year. I think people will be like, you know what, these guys are onto something. Even in like the we haven't done any hockey talks because hockey team has sucked.
Mm-hmm.
But I think even the people,
us bitching.
People in St. Louis would be like, you know what, these fucking guys, they're kind of assholes, but
Oh,
they make some good. They
hey.
make some good points.
Shout out to myself, real quick. Not a big deal. Offended breaking the news of where the All-Star game is going to be next year. We're totally the first to report that, by the way.
Well, it's 2020.
Yeah, that's next year.
No, next year's 2019.
I'm saying next year's All-Star game. Jesus.
I know. I just had to do that joke. Yeah. How? I guess you got a little inside source.
Got a little inside sourcey, and gave me that little news. There's a little tiny little bit of rumor by just some random person. I asked a guy that would have that piece of information. All he said was, "I plead the fifth." So I was like, "Take that as a confirmation." And he goes, "Yeah, basically." So I took it to the Twitter, broke it, and people were like, "Source." And so people will see straight up, like, at the Winter Classic, like, damn, they had it right.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
I know. I saw you that. I was like, I think we're breaking this right now.
If you type in NHL All-Star St. Louis, Offended's the first tweet that comes up.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I love
It's huge news. It's big news.
It is.
Excited. Fuck all you dumb people that are like, they're gonna sell the team and move out of here. The stadium looks nothing like a hockey rink anymore.
Look at us breaking that news, motherfucker.
More breaking news. Hold on. Never mind. I was gonna have a huge sneeze. That was my breaking news, but I held it in. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know why I didn't even text you about that.
About the All-Star game?
Yeah, I was just like, oh, fuck it. Guess we're having it.
Yeah. I
That'll
think
be
Corey,
cool, though.
Corey was like, well, our team's going to be gone by then anyways.
Yeah, fucking idiot.
Yeah, and to all those fucking marks out there, it's like, yeah, the Blues are going to be out of town by next year. They're leaving. I'm like, oh, yeah, they're really leaving when like we're getting the All-Star game, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just what a dumb thing to say.
People are just so dumb.
They really are.
They're not going to sell this team. Like, yeah, we're not doing that great. That doesn't mean they're going to. No way would the city of St. Louis allow this team to. We can't afford to have another team leave the city.
Dude, these fans are like, they blow my mind. Like, they think it's like the end of the world if we're having like a somewhat of a losing like year. Like, oh, they're leaving. Right. They're leaving. It's like, dude, we're not even that bad right now. Like,
no, it's just like it's really just like not clicking. That's all it is. Like,
yeah.
we're not like people are still going to watch the games. Like if anything, they would have left in fucking early 2000s when they were shit.
Oh yeah, in the mid 2000s.
Mid 2000s, yeah. Like, duh, that's when they would have fucking left, and they didn't leave then. No way they're leaving now.
Yeah. Well, people look at our attendance numbers, and we're in like the mid-teens this year, but we're still above 70%. Like, that's still good. Like,
right? Yeah, that's not bad. Like,
and our season ticket numbers are apparently, I think, are up this season too, if I'm not mistaken.
I think they are too.
And that's what teams want the most. They don't like these fans think it's all about like these like how many people go to games and they're like how many people buy these tickets and whatnot. It's like no, like the fucking owners and general managers really look at how many season tickets that they can get because that pays most of the money.
Yeah, especially in hockey. Like in baseball, yes, attendance matters because that's a bigger market of a sport.
Mm-hmm.
Like in hockey, it's not. It's a little bit. It's a smaller market.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, attendance does kind of matter, but not
to the point.
Like, I mean, unless you have like fucking empty. Unless you're like Florida, where there's no seat, nobody's even there.
Yeah.
Where you have like 5,000 people.
Different.
Yeah, that's not good. But when you're still getting like in the teens, like
and
you're fine.
What's funny to me is like these fans. I'm like, does nobody pay attention to like the Blues? Because like the Blues, we do this every year. Like where fans don't go to like the early games, and then it's after like Christmas. We sell out like every game. We've been doing this for like the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Like it makes no sense to me. But we've been doing that for the last 5 years. Like we will, like the Blues, like I think sold out almost every game, like after Christmas break last year.
Yeah, I think they did, and even before, like this is probably the first season I think we've had in a while where before the first half of the season, attendance hasn't been as big as it was the past couple years.
Yeah.
That has a lot to do with the team not playing well and stuff, but it's not like we always finish strong, like with attendance. People go to games. And I don't know if that's because maybe the holiday season winds down and then, I don't know, nicer weather, people want to leave the house. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, and then you got these fucking Nashville fans right now. It's like, yeah, we sell out every game. It's like, you guys have been selling out every game for the last 2 years but where were you before that? And I was like, you guys were ranked so low in like the fucking NHL like rankings. They were like close to last for like attendance. And they're like, yeah, well, we're close to last because we have less seats. I'm like, well, that's even more embarrassing if you can't sell out those games then.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Fucking Mr. Ultimate Predator.
No doubt. I was looking at his Twitter the other day. He was getting ripped on.
Good.
People were kind of like turning on him already. I was like, that we called that. We totally called that. We said Nashville fans are going to get sick of this guy. Like,
yeah, no doubt.
And they totally are. It's hilarious.
Fucking marks. But I'm with you, man. I think attendance is gonna. I haven't been to a game this year. One, because I've kind of been fucking battling this illness since like fucking September. And two, I don't know.
I was gonna say, I asked you to go to a game a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, but that's when I was starting to get sick again. So it's just like fucking. So I'm going tonight. God knows how that'll go.
Too bad we don't get to see Berglund.
That bum.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what. Like, how are you not happy in Buffalo?
Well, they're starting to decline again.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they were like. Did I send you that picture of like the cat, where it has like the words on the? It was a meme, and like the words next on the cat were like first place, and then like you see like a hand coming over, and the hand says NHL, and the hand's like pulling it back, and it's like second. Next picture is like second place. Next picture is like fourth place. Next picture is like fifth place, and it says the caption of the picture was like when you're not supposed to be somewhere and you get dragged back to where you're supposed to be. It's like still the hand's like still pulling it back. Like
that's Buffalo.
Yeah,
I can see that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're sitting in a mid-season lull. Maybe they'll.
I just don't see it holding up Buffalo.
I don't either, but it is good for them. I like Buffalo though. I like watching those.
Say I like Eichel.
I like Eichel, even though he looks like that's an ugly ass kid. He's so fucking ugly, man.
Hey, since we're on hockey right now, how about the World Juniors last night starting it off? USA getting that win, but how about Canada? Oh boy, 14-0.
Yeah. That's just sad.
Yeah. Frost got a hat trick.
Yeah. 14. I was kind of in and out of watching the hockey games. But yeah, 14-0. Fucking. How do you allow that?
Mm-hmm. I have no idea. No idea.
It
was like 3-0 in the first like 5 minutes.
That's so bad. That's not even fun.
No, it's not.
That's just not fun at all. And the players, like, even if you're on the winning side, you don't enjoy that.
No, you don't. I actually like hated playing games like that.
Yeah, it's the worst. I was going to ask, what do you USA's jerseys?
Ugly.
Why?
Canada's are dope.
Why would they make those?
I don't know. Canada's are fucking awesome, and
Canada's
are ugly.
Canada are dirty. I don't know why USA wouldn't go with the. I think was it last year they kind of played an outdoor game and they had like almost like football style jerseys.
I think so.
Those were kind of cool. Like go off something like that. But
yeah.
Fucking yeah, Canada's are sick.
I will say this though: when USA plays Canada, they're gonna get fucking destroyed if they play anywhere near with the way they played yesterday. The Hughes brothers can't do everything. That's all I gotta say.
No, that kid's fucking unreal.
Both of them are unreal.
Yeah, they're both from like fucking Florida too, which is just awesome.
And it's crazy is like they're both gonna be one was, and his brother is now gonna be another number 1 pick. How about that?
I don't know if Quinn was. Yeah, I think he was.
Yeah, he got drafted by Vancouver.
First overall?
Wasn't he?
No. He was a first-round pick.
Oh. Well, he wasn't first, he was second, because Vancouver was... Well, yeah, Vancouver was dead last year, weren't they?
He was number 7.
Oh, he was 7.
He was 7 overall. His brother's predicted to go number 1. And people are like...
Dude, that's fucking dumbass draft lottery.
Yeah. People are like, oh, the Blues are going to get him. And I'm like, no, they won't. I wish.
Lose for Hughes. People are fucking idiots.
Here's the thing, though. We'd get him, and we'd be like, we need you to play in San Antonio for a year or 2.
Yeah, we wouldn't start him.
No. I was I texting you about this? Maybe where I was like, I'd hate to be a prospect in the Blues system. Like, to be a top prospect. I think we just don't build our prospects good.
No, we don't. And we were even talking about that just in person, I think, at Bombers.
Yeah. And that all started with Tarasenko. I'll defend Tarasenko to the end of days, because I feel like if he went somewhere else, he'd probably shine like a fucking star.
Yeah.
Because they'd be like, Vladdy, go play hockey. And I feel like here they just fucking like pigeonholed him since the get-go.
Yeah. Holy shit. Huh. I guess Shayna and Jessica Duke went to a ton of PWG shows. They're in the front row again.
Damn. That's cool.
Yeah.
I fucking love World Juniors, man. I used to, when I was playing hockey, all through high school, we'd go to Canada for tournaments over Christmas break, and literally all you did was you fucking played in the tournament. Every TV in the ice rinks, World Juniors are on. You go to a restaurant, World Juniors are on. You're in the hotel room, you're just watching fucking World Junior hockey. It's fun watching the young kids play. It's exciting. Uh-oh, did I lose you? Nope, still good.
Sorry.
So, yeah, I don't know. That's probably the most hockey I've watched, though, is the World Juniors this year. And it's only been a day.
It's good. I mean, we just looked flat.
Yeah.
What's disappointing in our performance?
I feel like we always do, though.
It's true, and then we turn it on when the tournament comes.
Yeah. Or we'll play Canada and just fucking... Did Canada win last year?
Yeah, they won gold.
That's
they
right.
beat us.
Yeah.
Didn't they? Oh, no, we got bronze last year, didn't we?
Maybe we did get bronze. Was the Olympics last year? Or this past winter?
Yes. So it kind of overshadowed everything.
Who won gold? The women won gold, right? USA women?
In the Olympics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm thinking of? The big...
That game was awesome.
Yeah, that game was. I remember USA won... they won some gold medal. I can't remember if it was World Juniors or not.
Yeah, we won the gold medal in the World Juniors 2 years ago with when Tage Thompson was on the team.
That's right.
Because that game was awesome. Finals.
Did we watch that together somewhere?
No, I remember I was so pissed. I'll never forget this. I was leaving the Blues game, and that game was on. And I was trying to rush to get to the fucking bar to watch it. And the person I was with was like, oh, let's go to this place. I'm like, yeah, I think they're closed, though, because it was during, I forget why. But I just remember just being like, I think they're closed. Can we just go to this bar because I know they have it on?
Yeah.
No, let's go to this bar. We get to the bar. It's closed. I'm like, told you. And then we go to the bar I originally said, game is on, and they're celebrating already.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, and I was pissed. I think that was the night I punched somebody. That I almost got arrested. When I was like, I told you that whole story. Because
broke kayfabe.
Yeah. Was totally that person over there, they can't really defend themselves. So if you want to talk about basically date rape, because she was fine.
Yeah.
And then the cop was like, haha, you can go.
Okay, proved your point.
Yeah. It was hilarious. And then the cop was like, we need you at every bar.
That's funny.
Yeah, so I was like, there's a camera up there, so we'll see you kind of slip the drug in the drink. And then the guy was like, didn't say anything. And I'm like, oh shit, caught him.
What else was I going to say about World? How about Blues Prosper or Klim Kostin being the captain for Russia?
And where's he at?
He's in the minors.
He's a fucking 83 on NHL 19.
Is he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did he play a couple games last year for us?
I don't think so. If he did, it was preseason.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he just got called up in my NHL video game. I swear I'll play like NHL and I'll do like seasons and like those guys will get called up and I'm like, damn, these guys are good. And then I'm like, how come they're not playing in like on the Blues right now? And I'm like, oh, because I'm playing them in a video game.
And then what? We have a defenseman in the minors right now too. And it's like, how has he not been called up yet?
Which one? Oh, fucking. He's got that goofy name, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Dan was talking about.
We have two of them. Yeah, we have two like solid, like stay-at-home defensemen in the minors, and it's like, how have they not been called up yet?
Son of a bitch! What is his name?
I forget. I think one of them starts with an S.
Son of a beeswax. Bach? No, that's a forward. Wallman?
Wallman's one.
We also got that Eric Foley kid.
He's a right winger. He's supposed to be really good.
Ranky?
I can't remember. No, I think one of them starts with an S. But it's just like, how are these guys? How have they not started? How have they not been called up? Like when we need stay-at-home defensemen. Like this just makes no sense, man. Get fucking Doug Armstrong out of here because he obviously just sticks up. Like it's to the point now where I think it's so blatantly obvious that Armstrong is going the distance for like sticking up for his core that he started, like that he put together, and he doesn't want to get proven wrong. Like when it's like, dude, but you're getting proven wrong by our play right now and our leadership. Like it's not working.
The Blues, like Armstrong and them, I think they rely too much on that like history stuff of like, well, these guys have been dedicated to us. They've, and they love being here and they're good guys. It's like that's great, but we need to win.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing against, Bortz, but like, why would you sign him an extension?
Mm-hmm. I will say this right now: if Shen or Tarasenko get traded, I'm making public that little piece of information that I got. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Like you heard it right here on Offended. Like, if one of those two gets traded, I am making that shit public.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't know why you would trade. The thing, you're going to trade them to get prospects probably similar to what you have in your minors.
Mm-hmm.
So just bring them up, cut off the old dogs, take old Yeller out back, and, like, you just have to cut ties with these guys sometimes. You can't let personal relationships get in the way of fucking winning.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Armstrong does. And you're 100% right on like how he wants to, I want to keep my core. I want to prove that we can do it. It's like, dude, Steen was your core, but like his time has passed, man. Like it's not going to happen with him. Like he's got to go. Fucking Bergman finally win. It's like you can only have a core for so long until they fucking, dude, it's like wrestling. Kind of. There's a little more longevity in wrestling, but like you have your core top guys, but after a while it's like, okay, you're gonna need to kind of build the team back up again for the upcoming years to, win.
Mm-hmm.
Bring some eyes in. Like, I don't know. Like, and then Armstrong's like, oh, everybody's like, yeah, but he brought in Ryan O'Reilly. It's like, okay, yeah, good. That's what he's supposed to do. For every one good thing he does, there's like 10 bad things that he does.
Oh, dude, it's always one step forward, two steps back with Armstrong.
Yeah, it's like the bad boyfriend that like buys you flowers when he messes up, but then like cheats on you fucking 10 times that month.
It's so true. It's so true.
I feel like that's always our go-to like reference is like it's just like a bad boyfriend that you just don't get rid of.
Well, Armstrong, like it blows my mind because it's like, man, like you got the Armstrong's core, but it's like, but did John Davidson really set this team up, like for our leadership and all that? Because he drafted Backus.
Yeah.
And I think, did Armstrong draft Tarasenko?
Yes.
That was his first year, wasn't it?
And 14.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
We drafted Tarasenko in 14.
Oh no, duh, 2010. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it's like
He didn't come over until like
2 years
13.
later.
Yeah. Armstrong might have drafted him. I can't remember.
I don't
Yeah.
know,
He's
but
been with us since 2008.
it's just
so,
funny
yeah.
to me that Davidson, I think, is the one that set up like our, like put in motion like our leadership on this team when we were like good, like really good, and then Armstrong put in motion of the leadership we have now, and like how that's panned out is like not very good. Like it is Dallas all over again. Like he did that to Dallas.
Yeah, he
that
did.
one good year, and then like what he set in motion for like their future just fucked them up, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like him.
I don't like him either. I don't like him.
No. So.
And that was Hockey Talks.
And that was Hockey Talks. I was going to ask you something. Oh, I meant to ask you this about 45 minutes ago when we were talking about New Year's Eve. What was I going to bring up? Oh, is New Year's Eve even exciting anymore?
No, it's not. It's not. I don't even know like what we're gonna do on New Year's Eve because it's like we have a party bus the next day, like at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
So
Did you do that
like,
last year too?
We were going to. It got canceled because of remember it like iced like really bad.
That's right.
And
yeah.
the bus wouldn't start. Thank God,
That's right.
because I was like extremely hungover that day.
That's
So
right.
this year, one of our pals is having some people over, but I don't know if I'm even gonna go because it's like I don't even want to risk it because I know if I tell myself like, oh, I won't drink that much. If I'm over there and I'm drinking, I'm just gonna drink. I know myself.
Right.
I'm gonna stay up late too.
I know myself.
Like I just feel like I just need to do something like kind of small or go to, like to a bar or I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you on that. We're just at that weird age
where
it's like, I'm like, yeah, you have your own place, but it's like, do you really want to have people over?
This might be the first year and maybe the only year I do the party bus. We'll see how fun the party bus is. Maybe this will be a new tradition if it's fun. If not, I might just go back. I may just throw parties on New Year's Eve at my house. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm waiting for I'm waiting for the 2020 New Year. So it'll be the Roaring 20s. I'm gonna fucking ball.
We're back in the Roaring 20s.
I'm gonna ball out. I'm gonna buy a Great Gatsby suit. I might rent a Great Gatsby car. I don't know. It's probably the first New Year's I'm excited about since I don't know Y2K.
And then 2 months later we get that All-Star game.
Yeah. So yeah, let's just skip 2019.
Let's go to Vegas first, and then let's skip 2019.
That's fair. That's fair. So
I think one more topic and we're good. You know?
Yeah. What do you got?
For the fuck it, dude, why the fuck it episode's always so smooth? Like,
I don't know. I think it's because we just go with the flow.
Dude, it's hilarious. Our fuck it episodes, I think, have been our smoothest episodes.
Yeah, they really have.
It's funny.
Yeah. So I think it's the first fucking episode that we haven't done in the same room, though.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you right.
Maybe if you're feeling better next week, maybe we do a 90s episode next week. But I don't want to do a 90s episode, the last one, if you're not going to be here.
Yeah, I don't either. I really want to.
So maybe in 2 weeks. We'll promote it for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I want to promote it instead of just being like, hey, guys, here, we're doing it now. Haha. Enjoy.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely have to be in the same room, especially with Corey. It's just a better vibe.
Yep.
Yeah, what was I going to say? I don't know. What topic you got?
Well, how about this? If you had to pick one movie from this past year as like your movie of the year of 2018, what would it be?
Oh, that's a tough one. Hey, actually,
is there any movie you're looking forward to in 2019?
Oh, yeah, there is. But first, can we do a quick pause for Jim Stout's cause of going to the bathroom?
Wait, what are you talking about? Pause. We're back.
They didn't even know we were gone.
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have said we're back. Shit.
They might have known. It's a fuck it episode.
It's a fuck it episode. Did
So,
you have something that you wanted to say?
I think you asked me a question.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any...
You asked me what my favorite movie that I saw, I think it was in 2018.
Yep.
And then what a movie I'm looking forward to in 19.
Yes, that would be it, sir.
Man. That's tough because I did not go see any movies in 2018 that I wanted to. Like Bohemian Rhapsody that I haven't seen yet that I really wanted to see. So I'm gonna go ahead because I plan on watching that very soon. That and Mid-90s are two that I really want to watch. So I'll say those two are probably.
Yeah, I do want to see that.
Those two are probably the most ones I was excited about in 2018 that I haven't seen yet. And the new Spider-Man.
Yep, that's my movie of the year for 2018.
Okay. But my most anticipated for 2019, oh god, it might even be yours. I don't know. I have to say Lion King.
Yep, that's mine.
It looks so good.
I can't wait. That's my movie of 2019. I can't wait to see. Cannot wait.
Yeah, that or oh fuck, what's the other? Isn't there a big Marvel movie coming out in 19?
Avengers.
The Avengers one. So yeah, those two. But I know. But dude, Lion King, I think it's just gonna be like.
Dude, it's gonna be unreal.
I think it's just gonna be like one of the most like beautifully put together movies.
I agree.
Just from like the trailer they put out. So yeah, I would say that. I'm trying to think if there's another one in 2018 that I really wanted to see. I think Bohemian Rhapsody was like the real big one. I don't know. So wait, you said Spider-Man was like your favorite, or
yeah,
obviously was your favorite this past year.
Yeah, that's my favorite without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, I need to see that. I told Bowman he needs to see it too.
It's amazing. Like, it's just, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how to put it into words. It's that good.
Yeah. Bird Box or whatever that stupid thing is on Netflix.
Yeah, that's like going nuts right now.
Yeah, did you watch it?
No, I didn't.
I haven't either. I wonder how good it actually is, because like, you know how the internet just gets like really fucking like hooked on something for like anything on Netflix that's like huge, then all of a sudden just becomes like an internet meme, and it's like, is it that good, or is it just popular to like make comments about it?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Could be good though, but
you got any predictions for 2019 wrestling wise?
Oh, wrestling wise?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Yes. I got a couple. First one that comes to mind, Velveteen Dream will be an Intercontinental Champion this year.
Ooh.
Or next year.
I think he's going to be in the Rumble.
I think so too. But I could see him getting an IC title. I think there's just too much with him to like. I don't think you can take him the whole U.S. title route. Like, I think that's a guy you fucking you strap on. 2, Becky Lynch will probably be Superstar of the Year for 2019. Hopefully,
2019.
Oh yeah, I think she's going to take over 2019 too.
That'd be dope.
Like, she took over 18. Well, the last part of 2018, but I think like she's going to get full, like with Rumble and Mania. Like, she has a huge moment at both of those. It's only going to help her build for the rest of the year.
Yep.
Another wrestling prediction. I can't think of anything too creative. I'm not going to say, maybe it's a prediction, or I'm hopeful that we don't see Brock Lesnar in 2019. Well, we will, but I hope it's the end of Brock Lesnar in WWE.
I hope so too. At least if it's like, if Lesnar's going to stay in WWE, I hope like it's the end of his like him in the world title picture.
Yes, that's what I'm really hoping for.
It's just so predictable.
Yeah, dude, and like what I tweeted out about it, like, was so.
He's going to win at Rumble.
I know, which is whatever. But it's like what I tweeted out was like so fucking true. It's like you don't even have what's supposed to be like your big main title on your biggest show on your poster for who was your favorite champion this year.
Yeah.
Like, that's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why isn't he on there? Oh, it's because you realize that he hasn't done a fucking thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I just watch. I'm just a fucking mark on a podcast. What are your predictions?
Got a couple. I think the main event for WrestleMania is going to be Ronda, Becky, and Charlotte in the triple threat.
Okay.
Because as much as it should just be Becky and Ronda, I think that, and I kind of, to an extent, kind of agree with this. If they're going to do the first ever women's main event at WrestleMania, I think Charlotte does kind of have to be in it. Just because she's done it all, you know?
Yeah.
And I think she kind of deserves it a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's me being me. But Becky needs to be in it also. Like, Becky has to be in it. If Becky, then this is the reason why it has to be a triple threat. Because if it's not a triple threat, the crowd's going to shit on it. Like,
yeah,
if
that's
Becky's
true.
not in that match at all, that crowd will shit on it. Like, Becky's borderlining Daniel Bryan territory right now from, like, WrestleMania 30.
Definitely. Yep, I was literally thinking that.
Like, you have to put Becky in.
Yeah, if you don't, you're just... Yeah,
and
you're
she's
just an idiot.
apparently the top merch mover right now for WWE. So it's like...
Not surprised.
Yeah, no, neither am I. My number 2, I think you see Velveteen Dream, Aleister Black, Gargano, and maybe Ciampa all on the main roster this year. And maybe even, I'm even going to go as far as maybe even Pete Dunne.
Okay.
And
I like that.
I think... This one's tough. What I'm about to say next.
I wonder if it's what I'm thinking.
I think somebody's gonna break Pete Dunne's. Somebody's gonna beat Dunne for the title, for the United Kingdom title.
Okay.
I feel like it's either gonna be Adam Cole or Ricochet.
I think Ricochet, because I could see Undisputed Era coming up this year, next year. Did you say that already?
Yeah. Or no,
You said
I didn't say
yeah.
Undisputed Era.
I didn't think you did.
Meant them
Okay,
too.
I was wondering. I was like, I wonder why I didn't say Undisputed Era. That's why I think it'd be Ricochet.
And I think at SummerSlam we were gonna see the 4 horsewomen against the other 4 horsewomen.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think you see the Elite in WWE. I think
I'm glad.
WWE
I'm glad that you're still very positive about that because I'm not very positive anymore.
Dude, I don't know. It's just my prediction, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
completely
hopeful.
lost on what I'm going to do right now.
Yeah. Oh, you know
Or
what?
they're
I'm
gonna
gonna throw this out there too. In 2019, I hope Roman Reigns fully recovers and we see him back in WWE.
Yeah, same.
I really hope for that. I really hope that for him. So that's a prediction, and hopeful that everything goes well with him and he can come back and get the run get booked the way he should get booked.
Yeah.
And so,
Do you think that... So Cena returns next week on SmackDown.
yeah.
Do you think he faces Bryan at the Rumble?
Depends what Nikki Bella has to say.
Oh, how'd you like the Vince McMahon rip-off for the Bucks?
Yeah, how about that? Jeez.
Hilarious.
Idiot. Daniel Bryan versus John Cena?
Yep, I think it's going to be that. They've been teasing this match for a while, like the rematch between the two.
I like that with a vicious heel Daniel Bryan.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun to watch.
And rumor right now is Styles and Orton at Mania, which I'm okay with.
That's not bad.
I like that. I like that match. I think they can put on a good match together. I think they could tell a good story together.
I think so too. Huh. Yeah. I don't know. Oh man, now a bunch of predictions are coming to my head. It's like, what could happen with Kevin Owens when he comes back next year?
He's got to be a face.
Oh God, yes. He needs to be like the Becky Lynch kind of style, like the tweener.
Mm-hmm.
Just let him be fucking Kevin Owens. He's hysterical.
I think let him and Sami Zayn like be like that together. Like still let them like team up together.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm going to say this prediction.
And have him go after Leo Rush and Lashley.
Yeah, that'd be the smartest thing you could do.
Mm-hmm.
I am predicting that Bailey and Sasha Banks are not the first women's tag champions.
I think Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Uh-huh.
I could see that.
I'm thinking so.
I could see it.
Because I think it's almost too predictable to have those two win it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it'd be smarter to kind of put them on the heel side first.
I can see that. I like that.
Yeah. But I am excited about tag titles, though, for women.
And I think... Man, I'm drawing a blank on who I had winning Money in the Bank, who my prediction was for Money in the Bank. I told it to you like a couple weeks ago.
Fuck. Who did you say? Did you say... You might have said Kevin Owens.
I said Owens could be a pick. I had a heel. Like, I had the top heel that, like, hasn't been a world champion yet.
It wasn't Lashley. Not Corbin.
Was it somebody on SmackDown, maybe?
Fuck, who did you say? I can't believe I can't remember what you said.
I'm drawing a blank, like a huge blank.
Not Dolph. Son of a bitch.
Who did I have? I don't remember.
Um,
Well, what I was gonna say was I can see Elias winning the Money in the Bank.
yeah, that'd be huge.
Mm-hmm. So I think WWE is totally. I think they're for real about this transition into like a more. I think of an NXT feel. I think is what we're going towards.
That's the smartest thing you can
look
fucking
at
do.
Madison Square Garden, like that match.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
right. And anytime a crowd can get an NXT chant out, they at like a Raw show or anything, they do it.
And I'm gonna say either Ruby Riott or Ember Moon wins the women's Money in the Bank.
Wow, yeah, that's two good picks. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that. I'm really hoping for Ember Moon.
Man, I'm getting mad. I can't remember who I had.
Sorry. I'm really hoping. Like, I want Elias to win. I guess he could still. I just want him to get like
An Intercontinental title push.
Yeah, I just want him to get like a better push before he gets to the Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so, like, I don't feel like they're doing terrible with him, but I feel like he's the one like doing like he's made himself.
Apparently, that was the end of that story. Was that street fight?
Okay, thank God, because I just don't want him to be with Bobby Lashley anymore.
Finn Balor is rumored to get like a huge push, like in the next coming months.
Oh, it's about time.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been fucking forever.
No doubt. Andrade Cien Almas should get a push here soon.
Yeah, I think Mustafa Ali. I think he'll have a huge year on the main roster.
Maybe I did just pick Kevin Owens to win Money in the Bank.
I think or maybe McIntyre. Maybe
it was McIntyre. I don't remember.
Fandango.
Anymore. Yeah, I miss him.
I know, so do I. Yeah, I don't know. I just really hope it's a good fucking year for WWE.
Same.
There's so much like I feel like it's like the Blues though, where we're like so hyped going into the year.
Mm-hmm.
But like, there's just so much potential, and if you do listen to the crowd and you just use some common sense and don't treat us as being stupid fans, you can put together a fucking good product. Like, just don't treat us with kid gloves. Just like, be smart.
Definitely.
Use common sense. Don't overuse too much like social media, pop cultural references, all the cheesy shit.
Yeah.
Just give us some reality.
I agree.
God,
I agree.
please.
All right. Well, that's basically our fuck it episode. Do you have a quick 1, 2, 3?
Yeah. My 1, 2, 3. My number 1, Becky Lynch, is still the man and always will be.
Mm-hmm.
My number 2. Fucking cheese and pancakes. What the fuck's I gonna say? Number 2, looking forward to the movies coming out next year, mainly Lion King.
Mm-hmm.
And my number 3, Happy New Year to everybody. What a good year for us it was. Getting on Spotify, plugging in some new shows for us, getting some reaches, growing our audience. So thanks and Happy New Year's to all of our marks on Twitter and social media that follow our dumbasses every week. So, yeah.
So yeah,
that's my number. Kind of a nice number 3.
Nice. My number 1 in 2019. Looking forward to 1975's new album.
Damn it! Yes.
Number 2, Jim. I hope you feel better. That's my number 2. Hope your 2019's a little better than your poopy 2018.
Thank you.
And my number 3. Number 3 was we're gonna get a fucking sponsor, and happy holidays to everybody.
Yeah,
and
damn right we are.
And just a quick thank you to everybody for this past year. It's been a great year for Offended, and it's just gonna get better next year.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Definitely gonna get better for us.
Definitely. With that being said, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope at OffendedPod. Make sure to go follow PWP Nation at PWP Nation, all those social media platforms as well. You can go buy our t-shirt at www.prowrestlingtees.com and search Offended. If you want to check out our Spotify playlists at Offended Presents Songs of the Week exclusively on Spotify, go do that. Wrestling Talks, weekly wrestling wrap-up will be back soon when Jim doesn't poop anymore. And Hockey Talks will be back soon with the same thing as the last thing I just said. And with that, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Trick1042. You can follow Stoutsy at
Jimmy James 9417 on Twitter and Instagram, and James V Stout on Snapchat.
Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week, and we'll see you next year. Well, first, Jesus Christ. First, Stoutsy, I'm Tricky. This has been Offended, presented by PWP Nation. We'll see you next week.
Happy New Year, Marks.
Bye.
Bye.